Someone is asking, how can I develop and then trust my own intuition? I think this is going to be a short one. Once you start trusting, this will develop your intuition. The secret to listening to our guides or our soul, or even anything in the universe, is trust. When you trust, they don't stop talking. You have an open line of communication all the time. Unfortunately, there is no magic button we can push and start trusting. It's just either we trust or we don't trust. That's all there is to it. In the beginning, when I first got into these things, I thought that very logical people that worked a lot with the brain, would find it very hard to trust. However, I was very logical. I worked a lot with the brain, and I trusted right away. And then later, as the years went on, I tried to find out how come I trusted and other people have such a difficult time trusting. Not all other people, of course. And what I discovered was I trusted so much easier because I did not care. Meaning I didn't care if I got the wrong information, I didn't care if I made a mistake, and most importantly, I did not care what other people might think of me. And this opened up my intuition even more. So if you can get to a point where you don't care what others think or say about you, this will help you immensely in trusting. Because you know that what you feel is correct. It is what you feel. But your mind goes right away to, what will someone else think? Who can I talk to about this? You know what, baby? You don't need to talk to anyone about this. This is about you and only you. This is not about others and you together. There are no two people on earth that are going to grow the same way or that are going to go back home using the same path. And because you would like this to happen, you would like to go back home on the same path with someone else, you focus so much on what someone else might think. And this really blocks your ability to trust yourself first, and then trust what you get from the universe. I started, because I was so logical, as soon as I started feeling and seeing things with my third eye, the first thing I remember saying was, I cannot possibly imagine this shit. My brain would never think of this, which means they are showing me something. Let's pay attention. And I started paying attention, and I could see more and more every day. Or I should say, I could see clearer and clearer every day. Because seeing is easy, but having a clear picture is the most difficult part. You don't have to meditate 10 hours a day to have a clear picture. It does help if you don't eat meat, but I don't want to say that you have to be a vegetarian, but it does help. The biggest thing, though, is not to care what others think and to understand that you are on earth for you and you alone. You're not here for others. And let go of the notion that you're going to grow with someone. It's a little bit early for you to see this right now, but trust me when I tell you this. This is for the people with a low IQ. They want to go somewhere with someone. You are a god. You are a goddess. You did not come to earth to find yourself with someone. Find yourself meaning finding more of your soul. With someone. The other someone has a different soul. with different likes and dislikes and a different path towards finding themselves. So stop this. It's really embarrassing. You can have a mate, you can have a lover, you can have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. That's not the problem. The problem is when you think you're going to grow together and you fake it and you look so fake to everybody but yourself because you don't like looking in the mirror. You walk the street or you go to these New Age meetings with the other and you keep saying we. There is no we. There is only you. Just you. Just I. It's only me. There is no we. So don't let your need or your fear of not being alone block your intuition. Because you can go a very long way once you start listening to the universe. It's like having, what do they call that in the car? The navigator from space. They can see the streets and tell you which street has too much traffic, so turn down another street. It's like that. And your life will become easy, but also it's not a matter of just your life becoming easier. It's a matter of becoming more fulfilled. You won't be stuck in traffic all the time with the people that are needy. I've said this in other videos too. Need is the root of all evil. Stay away from it. You don't have any needs. And you did not come to earth to be needy, needing somebody. I meet so many healers with the potential to do wonders, but they focus their energy on holding on to their boyfriend, their girlfriend, or finding a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And thinking, once they do that, then they will trust their intuition, and then they will be better channelers or psychics, whatever you want to call it. That's never going to happen. Focus on yourself, and this will make it easier for you to trust. Trust is something we are born with, like a child. It trusts everything. And then, as we get a little older, we think people should do certain things. And because they don't do them, we say, I cannot trust you. Simply because someone didn't do what we wanted them to do. So we think of a romantic Hollywood word and we throw it everywhere. I can't trust him. He's very nice, but I cannot trust him. All you're really saying is, he's not doing what I want him to do. So I'm going to call it, I can't trust him. And that way, I don't have to focus on me. I don't have to focus on my needs. Because what you really should be asking is, why do I need someone to do what I want them to do? And in order to avoid this, you just throw out the cliche, he cannot be trusted. And then you expect to have a clear connection to the universe. You're lying to yourself. It's difficult to lie to yourself and have a clear connection to the universe. The universe is all about truth. It's all about what is. And it tells you only what is. It very rarely tells you what to do. Very rarely. I've done thousands of sessions, and I can probably count the times that a soul said, you must do it this way, in two hands. It's under 10 times. It will show you what is, and then you make up your mind. But in order to see what is, it would help you to be honest with you, not with others, it doesn't matter. With you, with yourself. Stop the fairy tales. And then you can develop your intuition and trust your intuition. And grow as a soul, meaning you'll be expressing more soul in physical reality. And this helps the soul grow. It assists the soul in growing.